Alright, y'all can go ahead.
How the fuck you not see this fucking Native Americans? Go ahead. Y'all got a lesson that's gonna be open.
Yeah, we actually had something that we was gonna come out with.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Art.
We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come here week in and week out to prophesy about the downfall of America and to tell these people on this side that they are the true children of Israel, according to the Bible. Double honors to all the elders of GMS and all the brothers teaching and preaching the truth and sincerity. And today's lesson we're going to talk about a little bit of pretty much population control. I've been reading this book. It's called Behold the Pale White Horse. And in chapter 9 it talked about something about anatomy of an alliance. And I consider it credible source because right here at the bottom of the page is talk about top secret. Anybody know anything about top secret? Yeah, a lot of times motherfuckers end up missing or either dead or some shit like that.
And yeah, which man was killed, he was assassinated. The one that wrote this book, he had the highest security clearance that you could possibly get in the U.S. Armed Forces.
Yeah, not to mention that other book, the 13th Tribe.
Right.
I'm gonna start off on page 166. Give me Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. Luke chapter 16, verse 15. This is on page 166. It said, studies were done to determine a method to arrest the population explosion before the point of no return would be reached. It was determined that an immediate attack on the problem would involve 2 points of intervention. The first was to lower the birth rate, and the second was to increase the death rate. To lower the birth rate, several programs were put into motion. The first was the development of positive birth control methods using mechanical, diaphragm, and condom, pretty much condoms. Chemical, which is foam and birth control pill, and medical, which is sterilization, abortion, and hysterectomy procedures.
A lot of these fucking medications have side effects, so they'll sterilize your ass. You know? That's why they tell you and shit. If they have any fucking problems concerning your penis and motherfucker being flatulent and shit, there's a problem. That's a side effect. Bullshit. Birth control for a man.
This is Luke chapter 16, verse 15. And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men. Look. This is Luke chapter 16, verse 15. And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but God knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of God.
Keep going. I got a precept. Just break it down.
It's pretty much like a lot of people these days they go along with these things that was implemented talking about abortion and condoms. Like a motherfucker could probably be like, okay, as long as I'm wearing a condom, I ain't getting burned or I ain't having unnecessary kids. But really, according to the Most High, that ain't how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be fruitful and multiply. And plus, you're supposed to have wisdom to discern what's right, that you don't go around fucking everything. So, if you run across a defiled woman like that, first of all, you should be checking them out first, before you put your dick in her.
Right.
So,
get to know her for real.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about wearing a fucking condom to protect yourself from diseases, because you're supposed to fuck them anyway. Just make sure the woman is single, not belonging to somebody else though. And, can you bring that out?
Proverbs 6 and 16. Proverbs 6 and 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue,
enhance that shed innocent blood. A heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
Going back to abortion, hands that shed innocent blood. Now, baby ain't got a chance to decide something if they come out the womb. So therefore, you killing them before, probably they fucked up in their past life, yeah, touching on this life right here, and didn't get a chance to fuck up yet. So motherfuckers committing abortion, they fall into that category of shedding innocent blood. That's why a lot of times, a lot of these bitches, they come back burned as fuck. You don't mind, can you give me, I got the precept.
Galatians 1 and 10. It's also for a lot of these niggas that go along with the flow. They men pleasers, none to speak. You know, these motherfuckers don't mind pleasing master. You know what I'm saying? It's Galatians 1 and 10. For do I not persuade men or the Most High, or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, I should not be a servant of the Most High, of Mashiach. Motherfuckers don't want to be a servant of the Lord, so they serve their slave masters and they go along with this doctrine.
Yeah, let me just bring something out real quick according to abortion. This is Exodus chapter 1, starting at 11. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities and piled them in Ramses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were free because of the children of Israel. So pretty much, as they afflicted us in that captivity, we started growing more and more in numbers. So they was like, God damn, what is we gonna do with these people right here, man? And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter and with hard bondage, and with mortar and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field, and all their service when they made them serve was with rigor. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Shipra, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, when you do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then you shall kill him, but if it be a daughter, she shall live. So there you go. That's pointing to that going back in ancient time during the captivity in Israel, they went after the Hebrew boys to keep our nation from becoming as strong as a nation. And that's the same thing that they're doing now, with Planned Parenthood or promoting contraceptives and all that bullshit. It's to keep our people from being as the sands of the sea, as the scriptures would tell you. If somebody want to get Hosea 1 and 10.
Also, it's another thing that's being followed up as of right now, because they taking our women and they making them married. And a lot of our majority of our women ain't shit right now, so they can have them gang gas hole. But it's just a simple fact that they taking us out the way so they can take our women. I mean, that's just another point that they have, because they know that it's the male seed that carries on the bloodline.
Right, and another way to boast that when you destroy a nation is to take their women. And they
could. The women is automatically gonna follow
the power.
Places, society. They don't follow the norm. Hosea.
Sorry.
Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Right. Meaning that pretty much the nation of Israel is going to get back to being a nation where you can't even count. You couldn't even take a census or a measure of the nation, because we don't fill the entire earth. We don't have to go to different planets by how many Israelites is going to be in the kingdom.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
Right, the place where it was told to mainly our people, we ain't nothing but niggas, spics, wetbacks, and whatnot. It's being declared by, men of the Lord, through the spirit of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, that with the children of Israel. That the truth is being poured out. And that the kingdom of heaven is for us, man, when Yahweh Shai returns.
And this kingdom definitely is going down, man. Back to the lesson.
Yeah. This is Ecclesiastes, Sirach 18 and 27. A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning, he will beware of offense. You're supposed to be offended by this bullshit, man. Not following that shit. On Mother's Day, Obama passing out some fucking birth control and shit. But a fool will not observe time. You don't understand what time this is, man. You're just thinking this is what the fuck it is. It's another day gone, come and gone, you know? You ain't observing these times and seeing what the fuck is happening, and you ain't even offended. Your ass is just trying to fuck some hoes and fucking get money. Fuck you.
Continuing on, it says, the women's liberation movement was started with the demand of free abortions using pro-choice as its rallying cry. Homosexuality was encouraged and gay liberation was born. Homosexuals do not have children. Pretty much, like the next two scriptures I'm going to bring out about this, because it's pretty much linking up to Revelations when they talk about the names full of blasphemy on his head. Because one thing about America, they got shit like this and motherfuckers are just cool with it. Like homosexuality and women's liberation, that shit shouldn't even exist. And how can you say in God we trust and you got these two components walking around free and even got rights with these motherfuckers?
Genesis chapter 9, verse 7. And you, be ye fruitful. That means be you fruitful. That means multiply. And multiply. Bring forth abundantly in the earth and multiply therein.
So if you a faggot or a dyke, how you doing that? I mean, even though it says right here, homosexuals do not have children. So how the fuck you being fruitful and multiplying and you doing some wicked ass shit like
That's wicked in itself. Two dykes or two fags to adopt children. Then they teaching them their wickedness.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. And he is talking about, you know, we're at the part with the clay and it's the toes. It's the last part of the Roman Empire. It's the toes and like part clay and
part iron, part marley clay.
Part clay and part iron. And it's talking about the last leg of the Roman Empire, so, which is America and Esau's whole kingdom that we're standing on right now. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of a time. So pretty much Esau went and changed, you know, ordinances and laws. Let him give the fags rights, you know, instead of putting them to death. I mean, saying women can rule over a man. You know, this is a wicked ass society. He changed, you know, the ways of the Most High. You know? So that's why you got all that shit running around rampant. Anybody got anything?
Yeah.
This is Genesis 3 and 16. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden.
Yeah,
about this.
Y'all should go ahead and bring out that Leviticus.